Hello everyone, and welcome back to the CompTIA A Plus 1101 and 1102 review questions series. In this video, I'll be going over the review questions in Chapter 13, and this chapter covers operating system basics. Remember, these are questions that are asked at the end of each chapter. If you're not aware, the 1102 exam consists of operating system, security, software troubleshooting, and operational procedures. Remember to pause in between questions to figure out which is the correct answer. Alright guys, let's get into this. But before we do, I do want to apologize for the delay of this series. I did mention in my previous video that I uploaded, which was the last one for the 1101, that I'll be creating the 1102 series, but I have been busy with work, so I do apologize about that. Alright, let's get into this, and of course, thank you for watching. Question number 1. Which of the following can you type in the Start menu in Windows to open a command prompt? Choose 2. A. Run, B. CMD, C. Command, D. Open. The answers here are B and C, CMD and Command. The explanation says you can open command prompt by typing CMD or Command in the Start menu. The command prompt utility will pop up in the search results. Run is not a command, it is a dialog box. Open is not a command, it is an operating system action. Alright. Question number 2. Which part of the operating system can be described as extremely specific software written for the purpose of instructing the OS on how to access a piece of hardware? A. Source code, B. Application, C. Kernel, D. Driver. And remember, these questions are coming strictly from the book, from the textbook, as the CyVex textbook for the CompTIA A Plus 1101 and 1102. So if you see these questions and you are kind of confused, just know that they are coming strictly from the book. I am not writing these questions down. The answer here is D. Driver. So a driver is specifically written to instruct the operating system to communicate with a piece of hardware. So like a mouse, keyboard, wired mouse, and keyboard. Source code is the original code the software is written in. An application is a program written to perform a specific purpose to interact with the user. The kernel is the core of the operating system. Question number 3. How do you increase the size of the taskbar? A. Right-click the mouse and drag the taskbar. B. Left-click the mouse and double-click the taskbar. C. Move the mouse pointer to the top of the taskbar, pausing until the pointer turns into a double-headed arrow and then click and drag. D. Highlight the taskbar and double-click in the center. The answer here is C. You have to move the mouse pointer to the top of the taskbar, pausing until the pointer turns into a double-headed arrow and then click and drag. So you can increase the size of the taskbar by placing the cursor over the taskbar and dragging it up. Now that's if the taskbar is not locked. Question number 4. Which of the following installation methods would you use if you wanted to install a program on a virtual machine? Choose the best method. A. ISO, B. USB, C. Optical disk, D. zip files. The answer here is A. ISO. So if you wanted to install a program on a virtual machine, the preferred method would be to mount an ISO image of the application. So for this instance, you can use a USB, an optical disc. Well, sorry. For an ISO image, you can install it on a USB. But the explanation is saying USB and optical disc are not common installation methods for virtual machines. Although zip files can be used, a zip file is only a compression method and not delivery method. Question number 5. The Windows File Explorer program can be used to do which of the following? Choose 2. A. Browse the internet. B. Copy and move files. C. Change file attributes. D. Create backup jobs. The answers here are B and C. Copy and move files and change file attributes. The Windows File Explorer program can be used to copy and move files. Windows File Explorer can also be used to change file attributes. Windows File Explorer cannot be used to browse the internet or to create backup jobs. Question number 6. What is the maximum allowable length for the name of a file in Windows? A. 8 characters. B. 32 characters. C. 64 characters. D. 255 characters. The answer here is D. The maximum allowable length for a file name is 255 characters. Question number 7. Which of the following is a program that runs on top of the OS and allows the user to issue commands through a set of menus or some other graphical interface? A. Taskbar. B. Shell. C. Desktop. D. Source. The answer here is Shell. The Shell is a program that runs on top of the OS, the operating system, and allows user interaction with the operating system. The taskbar is an element of the desktop, and the desktop does not allow for commands to be executed. Source is not related to the graphical interface. Question number 8. If a program doesn't have a shortcut on the desktop or in all the apps submenu, you can start it by which of the following methods? Choose the best answer. A. Using the shutdown command. B. Typing the program name in the start box. C. Using the run command and typing in the name of the program. D. Typing CMD in the start box and followed by the program name. The answer here is B. Typing the program name in the start box allows you to launch the program. The shutdown command will shut down the operating system. Run is not a command, it is a dialog box. The CMD command starts the command prompt application. Which operating system feature offers the ability for a single application to have multiple requests into the processor at one time? A. Multi-user mode. D. Dystopia. C. Preemption. D. Multi-threading. The answer here is D. Multi-threading. When our program is multi-threaded, it is written to allow for multiple requests into the processor at one time. Multi-user mode, dystopia, and preemption are not correct answers. Question 10. In Windows, a deleted file can be retrieved using which of the following? A. My computer icon. B. Recycle bin. C. Control panel. D. Settings app. Recycle bin is the answer here. So the recycle bin is a temporary spot that files are deleted to, but from where they can be retrieved if deleted mistakenly. The computer icon is another, older way to start the File Explorer. Control panel and the Settings app are used to customize the operating system. So remember, if you delete something, search up recycle bin and you'll most likely find it there. And of course, you can recover it and put it where it belonged. Question number 11. To turn off a Windows 10/11 operating system gracefully, you should do which of the following? A. Run the turn off command at a command prompt. B. Turn off the switch and unplug the machine. C. Press Ctrl Alt Delete. D. Select Start, then the power icon, and then choose Shutdown. The answer here is D. Select the Start, then the power icon, and then choose Shutdown. In Windows 10/11, you can click the Start button. A power icon is displayed on the lower left or lower right in Windows 11. So from the power icon, you can sleep, reboot, or shut down the operating system. Question number 12. What is the minimum amount of memory required for a 32-bit installation of Windows 10? A. 128 megabytes. B. 256 megabytes. C. 512 megabytes. D. 1 gigabyte. The answer here is D. 1 gigabyte. So this is the minimum amount of memory required for a 32-bit installation of Windows 10. Question number 13. What is the minimum amount of free hard drive space required for the installation of Windows 10 64-bit? A. 1.5 gigabyte. B. 15 gigabytes. C. 32 gigabytes. D. 60 gigabytes. The answer here is C. 32. So that's the minimum amount of free hard drive space required. Question number 14. What is the maximum required memory for a 64-bit installation of Windows 10? A. 512 megabytes. B. 1 gigabyte. C. 2 gigabytes. D. 4 gigabytes. The answer here is C. 2 gigabytes. This is the minimum required memory for a 64-bit installation of Windows 10. Question number 15. In Windows, a quick way to access help is to press which keyboard key? A. F12. B. The Windows key on the keyboard. C. F1. D. Alt. The answer here is F1. A quick method of accessing help is to press the F1 key. The Windows key on the keyboard launches the Start menu or Start screen. The F12 key and the Alt key perform various tasks depending on the application. Question number 16. Which of the following was a major change with the introduction of Windows 8? A. Start screen. B. Gadgets. C. Sidebar. D. System tray. The answer here is A. Start screen. So the Start screen was introduced with Windows 8 and replaced the Start menu by providing a full screen Start menu. Question 17. Which of the following is located on the rightmost portion of the taskbar? A. Start menu. B. Quick launch. C. Notification area. D. Shutdown options. The answer here is C, the notification area. So if you are aware of Windows 10 or Windows 11, most of your notification will be on the far right side. Question number 18. In addition to right-clicking the desktop, how else can you access the display properties settings? A. By clicking the settings gear in the start menu. B. By clicking the system icon under control panel. C. By pressing Ctrl Alt Escape. D. By pressing Ctrl Alt Tab. The answer here is A, by clicking the settings gear in the start menu. So clicking the settings gear in the start menu will open the settings app. From there, the system category will allow you to change the display properties. Clicking the system icon under control panel allows you to change the system settings. Pressing Ctrl Alt Escape launches the taskbar. Pressing Ctrl Alt Tab launches the task view in Windows 10/11. Question number 19. Which of the following allows you to navigate file/folder structures in Windows? A. Start menu. B. File Explorer. C. KDE. D. GNOME or GNOME. The answer here is B. File Explorer. The File Explorer allows you to navigate the file/folder structure in Windows. The Start menu allows you to launch applications. KDE and GNOME are Linux desktop shells. Question 20. What is the minimum required processor speed for a 64-bit installation of Windows 10? A. 2.2 GHz. B. 3.3 GHz. C. 1 GHz. D. 2.3 GHz. The answer here is C. 1 GHz. This is the minimum required processor speed for a 64-bit installation of Windows 10. Alright guys, this is the last question. I am glad if you stuck through the whole video. Thank you for watching, and of course, please share this with anybody that's studying for the CompTIA 1102, and be on the lookout for the next video. It should be uploaded soon. Thank you for watching.